Blog Talk Radio.
And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever and whenever you may be listening to us across the entire globe. It's Psychic Cafe. Come on in, grab your coffee or tea, pull up a chair. Let's hang out together. Wow. It's amazing. Blog Talk is actually working. We have a slew of calls already. Ladies,
Nice.
I think we're going to have to go to calls like sooner than later. I got Charlotte and Michelle with me today.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Michelle still has her Halloween background, which I love. Charlotte, you see
it's staying up
the
for a
black
minute.
jack-o'-lantern in the back blinking?
Yeah, I actually saw that on
It's so cool.
her show on Saturday. I saw her cool setup for
Saturday was fun. We
Halloween.
talked about Halloween, and you should check that out in the archive, folks. Yeah.
Yes.
It's not in the archives.
It is. It's not under the lives, and the reason for that was there was a technical snafu in the beginning of the show, so we had to use the backup video, and I edited that and I uploaded it onto YouTube, so it's under as a regular video right there on the front of the channel. And I sent it out. I sent it out all over our social media. It's on the Psychic Cafe website. Guys, all you have to do, you don't have to worry about YouTube if you don't want to. You can just go to the Psychic Cafe live group on psychic.cafe, the website, and all the videos are there. So you can go watch the archive there. Actually, that was Michelle's. I made a flub there. That was Michelle's Mystic Corner. So you need to go to the Michelle's Mystic Corner group, and that video from this past Saturday will be there. We had a Zoom meeting, live Zoom Q&A session. It was great on Sunday. Wish more people could have, made it, but we had, some new people and answer some questions, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
Our next one is Sunday, the 27th. So mark your calendars, 2 weeks, and we're having another live one. Remember, it's people enrolled in my course, so course students or members of the guild only, but you can go join the guild right now. It's like $5, the cost of a latte a month. It's on sale, $67 for the year. And you can find that on the website, psychic.cafe. You'll see the banner for it, or you can just go to psychic.cafe/fall, and there's all kinds of stuff available for the fall sale. Mr. Dan Matheny passed his CTR exam, Certified Tarot Reader exam.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
Congratulations. Actually, that was just the written exam, and now he has to do the test reading. Yay, applause. Now he has to do the test reading, and he'll be all certified and everything like that. I see Sally in there. Hey guys, in the chat, let us know how the video and audio and everything is going, because like my YouTube studio is telling me that there's an error and they're having trouble. They're not getting enough video for smooth streaming, whatever that means. But if you guys in chat on YouTube could let us know, are you getting the video? Are you getting the audio? Does everything sound okay? Look okay? Please let us know in the chat. I see Ezra in there. I see Sally. New people, yay. And then Dan's in there, of course. Let us know, Dan, and or Sally, and or Ezra. Let us know how you're hearing us. By the way, if you're listening on Blog Talk, because are you ready? Blog Talk is actually working. Oh my God. It's a miracle. So
Finally.
we have a gazillion people calling in. If you've dialed in 714-816-4628, press 1 on your dial pad. That lets us know you want to be live on air. Most people have pressed, except for area code 646. If you're just listening to the show, that's fine. But if you want to be live on air with us, make sure you press 1 on the dial pad. But if you're listening on radio, or because you've dialed in, or you're listening on one of the radio players from Blog Talk out there all over the web and everything, you can come see Charlotte and Michelle and I on YouTube. Yep. Just open a new tab in your browser, type in psychic.cafe/live, and write that down along with the phone number. Psychic.cafe/live. That will always take you right into the live on YouTube. You can join us in the chat in there. Half the show takes place in the chat. That's right. Lots of great conversations in the background. And you can ask questions there. If you can't call in, don't want to call in, you're 7,000 miles away and you don't have the credits to call or whatever, you can just type your questions in on the chat. And by the way, if you guys that are in chat, you can call in though. Yeah, 714-816-4628. Call in and hang out with us. So, wow, how you guys doing? Michelle, you're going to go to Charlotte's neck of the woods, I heard.
I am heading up to Utah on Wednesday morning sometime. And we're going to fly. And I don't like to fly, but I'm going to fly.
It's faster. Well, that means the rest of the week it's going to be like Ellie with me on Thursday and hopefully Charlotte. We might, I don't know. I hate to cancel, but like maybe we should cancel Wednesday and just do Thursday. What do you think, Charlotte?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Whatever you feel like.
Are you available on Wednesday if we want to pop in on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, good.
We'll figure it out,
Yeah.
And then this weekend coming up is our open weekend. In other words, we don't have any custom shows like the Angelic View or Michelle's show, Michelle's Mystic Corner. So it's going to be these shows. It's going to be Psychic Cafe Live Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully Pamela Steele will be available to join me on one of those days. But any of our hosts that want to join, pop in on Saturday and or Sunday. Charlotte, Michelle, Ellie, Pamela, Maria might pop in. Who knows? I know I'm missing somebody. Janice, of course. Yeah. So whoever, and even if you're not a host, if you're a staff member of the guild, or if you're a certified reader through the Tarot Guild and a current member in good standing, that's one of the perks. You can join us as a guest co-host. So yeah, if one of you want to pop on, feel free. Just contact me during this week and I'll set you up. We'll get you all set up. Okay, so I did pull some cards for today's show, and I actually put them on the OBS studio, and there they are. Yay!
I love it.
Yes. I decided to do it this way because it's like easier than you know how I'm using the background, the virtual background now. I love that cafe set, right?
Yes, it's gorgeous.
But when I'm doing the cards of the day, the cards for the show, it's hard to hold them up and keep them in focus and talk at the same time and everything. So I said, I'm going to make life easy on me. I pulled these cards, I put them on a background and just popped it up there. 5 of Swords, King of Pentacles. Hey, so this could mean a lot of different things. For instance, this card combination, you've achieved material success, but at the expense of others. Or there's a power struggle or like a conflict with someone who is financially stable and influential. And that person, whether it's you or the other person, they seem to be like winning the battle. Could also mean you achieve material success but feel unfulfilled or empty. It could also mean something like you may have engaged in a financial or business deal that may have been a little unethical, a little controversial. So overall, the Five of Swords, King of Pentacles combination, it can be an intense and thought-provoking one. It may ask you to consider the ethics and the consequences of your actions, evaluate your priorities, or seek external resources. That could be the other meaning of what's going on with the King of Pentacles being there and all. Anyway, so hopefully, some of you get something out of this, right? And I'll pop back on here. I love that I'm finally figuring out how to do this the right way.
Yeah. Wow, Dax, that was really cool.
Cool stuff. So Charlotte,
Look.
Michelle, did you guys pull cards?
Look, it's just really funny. I got the 9 of Swords and I got the Page of Pentacles.
Oh.
So
You got Swords and Pentacles too. Interesting.
And it's like whatever it is, you are overthinking. And it's totally keeping you up at night because with the Pentacle, what it feels, or with the Page, it feels like it's whoever's hearing this and this is resonating with, you jumped the gun on a project that has to deal with financials, and now it is completely weighing you down. And so now it's time to start pulling those swords, those thoughts out of your head so that you can sleep at night and start dealing with them one sword, one thought at a time. Because even though you jumped, you can still get yourself back in the starting position that you need to be in.
Okay. So they're telling us, Ezra says video and audio is fine on my end. Dan says video and voice are a bit off. Yeah, so that might be what's going on there. Maria just popped in. Hi, Maria.
Hi, Miss Maria.
The Angelic View on Sundays, coming back this fall, which is only weeks away. And let's see, Sally asked a question. Hold on, she has another question down here. Is it the same question? I think it's the same question. Okay, you only need to ask once, Sally. We already got your question. Copy and paste it. That's what I'm doing now instead of writing on my legal pad, which takes forever. So I'm just going to remove that one so we don't get confused. Okay. And I got Ezra's question as well about his soapy TV series script, something. Anyway, we'll get to that in a little bit. We're going to go to phone lines though, because we got thousands of phone lines. Oh my God, it's lit up like fireworks. I'm trying not to say Christmas tree because Charlotte always dings me on that for some reason. I don't know. Well, anyway,
I mean, I know you're a little bit OCD.
She's like, it's July. It's the 4th of July. It's fireworks. It's like, it's also Christmas in July. Hello.
Yep.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my God.
Or you could say it's lit up like the Northern Lights because every
I like that one.
Like it's
or it's lit up like my candles on my table in my coffee shop here in the psychic.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
But I mean, have you guys seen that? Like they were able to see the Northern Lights as far south as Texas last week.
Wow. I mean that. Although I've heard something like that before, Yeah,
it happened. I didn't think it went that far south
No, I didn't
last
think we
time, but
could
this
see
is
it that far. Maybe Montana or maybe Canada, but not down
no,
here.
it like no. You should see the pictures that people took from here.
Yeah,
They're insane. And then my
I
friend
gotta look for
friends in
that.
Idaho that yeah, it's from all the solar flares, and that's the second that was the second time, and then like yesterday was like the third time it's happened, but it didn't go as far south. Yesterday it only went down like into Montana, but I mean, it's just that's insane. I've never in my, I mean, I'm in my 60s and I've never
Mm-hmm.
ever heard of people in uh, the USA being able to see the Northern Lights, you know, never. I mean, it was
Hey,
like if you wanted to see them, you had to take a trip to Iceland or further
Yeah.
up into
Yeah.
Canada.
hey,
So
Michelle,
I don't know. That's
what's
super cool. I thought.
what's like right next to your head? It's between you and the jack-o'-lantern. What is that right there? And it looks like it has a drape on it. It's right
This is
behind you.
this is Marie Ann.
Oh, okay. See, I was only seeing the table down. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Look at that. Did you
I
say
don't have
Marie? But he has a mustache. That's a he, not a Marie. Well, no, there are
Oh no,
Marie,
it's a
male Marie,
girl. She's
but
this is my
but
Marie Ann Lenormand
she has a
because
mustache. Okay, so it's Dan and drag is what we're talking. Okay.
it's not a mustache, it's part of her costume.
She
Oh,
has it's her smile. She's old. She's the crone, and
Yeah,
she's
she's
got
got a
the
double
oh,
chin and a
yeah. It's
big
very difficult to
nose.
see the detail, but
and her crystal ball.
I'm sorry. That is Dan in drag. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's Dan in drag. Anyway, we got to get going because we have a lot of phone calls and we're already what 20 minutes or more in. So let's see who's been waiting the longest. Area code 954. Caller, are you there? Area code 954. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Hello? Are you there? 954. 954. Going once,
Apparently, they went to go get coffee.
going twice. Okay, we're gonna put you back on hold. We'll come back and see if they're there later. Meanwhile, we're gonna go over to 562. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne.
Hey, Ron.
Where are you
Hi.
at?
I'm from Long Beach, California. How are you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Good.
Okay.
I didn't hear where are you from, Yvonne?
I could
Long Beach,
hear.
California.
Oh, Long Beach, California. I can only hear California, and that's good enough. We don't need to know exact, but if you want to tell us the city, that's great. Long Beach. One of my best friends is from Long Beach, California. Yeah, you're a little bit quiet, muffled there.
Super quiet.
Yeah, try to get close to your microphone and just project into your microphone, okay?
Is it better?
That's a lot better. Hey, what's your question for us tonight?
My question is, I've been afraid of being homeless. I've been homeless before. Do I have to be homeless again? I hope not, but I just was concerned about that.
Okay. I don't know. Charlotte, do you want to do your pendulum?
I would, except I haven't been able to find the bag that it's in today.
Oh dear. Well,
And I've looked for it like 3 times. I don't know where it went because it never goes anywhere other than like right here. And it's just gone.
yeah,
It's gone.
when I pull cards, I get like, look at this one, 8 of cups moving on. Judgment, the judgment card, major arcana, and the 7 of swords. Also, if you look closely, I don't know if you can see, Michelle, are you getting the same idea as me? That again, leaving camp. it looks like a movement card, just like this is a moving onward and upwards. So it kind of looks to me like you're moving, Yvonne, but not necessarily in a bad way. Like, you might not end up home doing it. But anyway, did anybody else pull any cards, or what are you guys getting?
Well, I got the cross card, and I also got the labyrinth. And I know you've been suffering and it's really heavy on you, the moving. And I feel like you have a lot of feelings of being trapped in this cycle. But I also got the dog, and I feel like you need a friend with you. And maybe the two of you can go together on a place. Maybe you need a roommate or someone to help you in that area. But I also got the heart card, which indicates, again, a contract, a relationship. Does not necessarily have to be love relationship. It's a friendship and a movement card.
Yeah, it could be a companion. It could be
Mhm.
a business partner, or some type of partner, not necessarily a romantic partner, kind of thing. Hope that helps you out, Yvonne.
I actually got
Oh, hold on. Charlotte's got a card. What'd you get?
I actually got a good card. I
Oh,
got
good.
the overflow card. So it's overwhelm and plenty, and it's basically what it's saying is like good things are coming your way. And
Ooh, that's a
that
good one.
and I mean, like, so many that sometimes we can get overwhelmed whenever we have so many good things. So you have be sure to keep yourself in the right mindset that you deserve these things that are coming your way. And yeah, don't let it overwhelm you. But that's um and then the intuitive hit that I got also was um to I know you're worried about that. And so what I would do to help alleviate some of those things is call or look up different agencies that can help you avoid that type, because it sounds like you're not homeless right
Right.
now. And
Right.
so just an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Is that what they say? So that was the intuitive hit that I got. But the card said you had good stuff coming your way anyway. Just be sure to keep the right mindset that you deserve it, and yeah, and you're worthy of what's coming to you.
All righty. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the call, Yvonne. And this is the thing. I got that 8 of Cups, and that, along with the 7 of Swords, to me is movement. And then the Judgment card, which could be something about, literally judgment, literally, an eviction notice, court thing, however she becomes homeless. It looks to me like these cards are saying that definitely could be happening. But see, the beauty of this is you're forewarned, so you're forearmed, you're armed. And that's the main thing. The main takeaway is that you have the information. You can, like Charlotte said, contact agencies and prepare. Don't just let it happen to you. It's not like going to a fortune teller, going to a tarot reader, and am I going to be homeless again? Oh yes, you're going to be homeless again. Well, if you just let life happen to you, yeah, okay. But even if things are leaning that way, at least now and instead of just sitting there, knock down every door you have to, so that it doesn't happen.
And there's a lot of stuff out there. I mean, I have one of my best friends here is struggling with that, and I mean, this is a small community, and just in this small community, there are so many different things that she's been able to get to help. And so she's in a large city, so there should be even more resources available. And like I said, the more you know, the better prepared you are. So
Yeah, I mean, there's
anyway,
gotta
that's
be.
good luck to you.
Yeah, yeah. And we're talking about Long Beach. I mean, my God, California, they have lots of stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can get
So
help. You can get help. Anyway, we got to get going here, move on. Let's see. Let's try that 954 line again that they didn't pick up the first time. Maybe they're ready now. Maybe they're back from getting their coffee. Of course, that's my go-to. They're away from the phone getting coffee because it's a cafe. Hello. Let's see. Area code 954. Bring their mic live. Hello, caller. Are you there? Where are you calling from? What's your name? Are you there? I heard something. I heard something, but
I think it might be me talking to Jet. He's like, he's off the chart tonight. Sorry. I apologize for the background noise.
that's okay. I had the screen covered, because I'm on the studio. I can't see you and Michelle, and I'm hearing something, and I thought it might be them.
No, I think it was Jet and I having a little chat.
Okay, so let's try again here. Let's try again. I'm gonna put them on mute and then unmute their mic. Area code 954. Are you there? Nothing at all. Okay, so we are going to go to the next caller that's been waiting the longest. Area code 720. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Randy from Colorado.
Randy from Colorado.
Hi, Randy.
Hello. I'm wondering if you could just give me a general reading today.
Sure. Who wants to go?
Thank you.
Michelle, Charlotte, wants to pull.
What does Randy need to know?
Okay. Looks like Charlotte's on that. Hey, meanwhile, Michelle.
Yep.
Can you do Ezra's question in the chat right after Charlotte is done with our caller? And Ezra's question is, where will my soapy TV series script take me to when it comes to the future?
All right.
So you work on that one, and then Charlotte, take it away.
So we've got the eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Can you see that? It's hard for me to see on my little screen, but anyway, basically it's eagles, they fly up. Basically it's saying right now you have the ability to see the big picture, to see the, like eagles do when they get up and they have the really good sight. But it's also telling you to trust that you're ready for whatever fortune is placing before you. And anyway, I just think it's about protection, inherent trust, rising above the fray, seeing the big picture. It's a cool card.
Nice.
Sorry, I had to admire that card for a minute. Cool. I love the artistry in the deck.
All righty.
Okay.
All righty. Thanks for the call, Randy. And Michelle, you're up.
All right. So for Ezra, I got the coffin and the mask. So there is something with this TV series that you need to cut out in order to bring it into balance. So with this mask, and if I can find the right card, in the center there is the sun and the moon in their faces over here. And so that's where it's showing you that you need to bring something in that script to balance. Okay. And once you pull something out that isn't right, and you'll know what it is, it'll start feeling right, because it is a deep well, this series, whatever it is, okay? And it has taken you a long time to get it to where you want it to be. But once it gets to the future, as long as you keep going on the path that is going for this in particular plan, it should give you some stability and some anchorage and some setting down of roots for this in particular show. Okay, and that's what I have for you.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so before we go back to the phone lines, Sally had a question. Where will I meet my lover that I will have a relationship with? Okay. And psychics will have intuitive hits on where and different things like that. It's hard to do that with cards. I'm just throwing that out there. A lot of readers, they pull it off, but sometimes it's not really super clear. So anyway, I pulled cards to see what would come up, and I got the moon card, which right off that is saying, okay, it's not super clear right now, Sally. It's not super clear, but take note of the water. There's the owl flying over the water, and the water is reflecting the moon, right? Then I get all of these swords cards. I mean, we are talking a gazillion swords cards. We've got the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords. A lot of them are implying overthinking this. Okay. The Queen of Swords wants you to be rational moving with this. The Two of Swords indicates some kind of choice that needs to be made that either you're unwilling or unable to make, that will allow you to find this person and get that part of your life going. But one of the big takeaways, the moon card, along with all of these cards, look, they're all on the ocean. They're all the waves breaking, the shore. So that's where you're going to meet him. It's going to be by the ocean. And it could be, if you don't live near the ocean now, it could be you're going to move to a coastal city, or you're going to visit one. It may have something to do with your work, because that's the other card I get, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so something to do with your work or your career is how you meet this person. And it's by water, lots of water. So that's what I got. I hope that helps out, Sally. And we're going to go back to the phone lines. Area code 856 has been waiting the longest. Are you there, 856? What's your name? Where are you calling from? I hear something.
Hello?
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 Hey, hi. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Rosemaria, New Jersey.
Oh, it's Rosemaria. Hi, Rosemaria.
Hi.
How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Whatever you guys can get, I just applied for overseas. So I don't know what you guys pick up on the energy on that.
All righty. We'll take a look there. You doing that one, Michelle, or wait, who went last?
I can do that one.
Okay.
I think you went last time.
Oh, I went last.
And then before that was
Charlotte. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I don't
think it was.
remember.
Yeah, it was the Eagle card.
Yeah. Okay, so you go ahead,
Okay.
Michelle.
So I got the first card I got is the Tower card. So mix that with the Ship card. And this overseas feels like it is very much a work situation or a educational situation, but there's also the Rider card. So there's a lot to be learned with this going overseas. With the Rider card, I got the book. So the Rider card is about messages, and the book is about secrets and hidden knowledge and searching. And so you need to be the writer. You need to be the one searching for those messages. And whatever it is you were supposed to learn while you were overseas, because we got the Ship card, it is very positive that going overseas is good, because you're going to learn something and you need to take away something about your own self. Okay, so that's the energy that is coming out for you.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Thanks for the call, Rose Maria. And we're going to go to, let's see, who's been waiting the longest? 475. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Sean, Stanford, Connecticut.
It's Sean.
Sean, how did we miss Sean?
Hi, Sean.
Hello.
How you doing tonight, Sean?
Doing fantastic, thank you.
Good. What can we
I have
do
a
for you
question for
tonight?
you.
Hey, we're ready.
Okay, I have an interview tomorrow at the hospital where they're doing a healing touch program, and I like to pull some cards on that to see what comes with that and what follows.
What kind of job is it?
Actually, it's an interview for a healing touch program. It's a volunteer position working with patients in one of the local hospitals near here.
Oh, that's cool. Probably one of the tarot readers should take that, because I'm not good with yes and no. My cards aren't as good with yes no questions as.
Hey, Michelle.
Well, it wasn't so much a yes no as opposed to more or less just find out what to expect and what comes after the interview.
Well, so basically you're asking, am I gonna get the job? Because that would be what comes after the interview, right?
Well, perhaps, but I was thinking more just beyond the yes or no. What comes after.
Well, I just pulled two cards that, after I said I wasn't getting it, I just pulled two cards that I've already pulled tonight. I pulled one just before the show started, and I just pulled the Eagle card again. So the Eagle card, basically it's saying that, the eagle rises above, it sees all, it can see the smallest mouse, it can see the biggest building, and it's saying, don't react to, to anything except what, you need. And it gives you the chance to see what's coming. It kind of gives you like a little bit of foresight. And then the second card, this is the one I pulled before the show, which is Fortune's Wheel. It's about luck and right timing. So it's like, good things are coming your way. Carpe diem. This is a carpe diem card, is what this is. So this says,
seize the day as it translates.
Right. So, see the big picture, the whole thing. Try not to, try not to be too reactive to any of it. Just take it all in, and then carpe diem, whatever comes your way, seize the day, kind of deal.
Okay.
Great,
So I don't know.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks for
I
the
wonder,
call.
I wonder what Michelle thinks.
Well, Michelle thinks that after the interview, you're going to be looking for a letter to come. And that letter may take a little time. We got the letter card, we got the clock card. Okay. And then we've got the cross card. So you're going to get really to the point where you're like, am I going to get the job? Are you guys ever going to call me? But then we got the bridge card. And with the bridge, all you got to do is go to the other side, pick up the phone and call them. And then you'll know if you have the job.
And when you showed the cross there.
Well, right now it's a class.
Yeah. And when Michelle showed the cross, the thing that came to my mind was, Sean, you got to have some faith.
Right. Yep.
Well, it's funny you said that, because I was out a few days ago on my way to the grocery store, and I saw this mother and child both ways, and the little girl reached out and started playing with my fingers a little bit, and I realized that if I can reach out to this child, imagine what I can do in a hospital room.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just stay strong. Keep trying.
That
Yep.
just gave you that. I said, that little girl just gave you that little boost to say, hey, if I could do it with a child, I can do it with anybody. So that little one, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you for calling in. We love when you call in.
Best of luck to you, Dad.
What'd you say, Charlotte?
Best of luck.
Yep. Best of luck, Sean. We got to get going because it's already 45 minutes in here, and I want to see if we can hit like our regular, time. Before we take another call or whatever, I just saw in the chat that Maria let us know. Oh, there's Maria right there. I just got to turn this off. Bing. There we go. The angelic view. Usually the first and third Sunday's been on hiatus, right? But let me see if I can find this again here. Oh, Jay Francis came in. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I thought that was a while back, like a week ago or something. I didn't think that was today.
It was yesterday.
Oh, that's what it was, probably. I don't know. I swore I saw someone saying it on Saturday or one of the other shows.
It was Pamela, and I'm pretty sure it was
oh, that's yesterday. What that was. Yeah, because Pamela said that she was doing all that stuff, so she couldn't come to the Zoom meeting.
Right. Yep.
Right. So yeah, getting back to Maria and her show, The Angelic View, been on hiatus. It's gonna come back finally. Yay. So it's Sunday, November 17th, 2 p.m. Eastern. So I just wanted to, throw in a plug for that, because we've all been anxiously waiting for it to come back. And then while we're talking about, what's going on with the network, first of all, I'll mention the fall sale, psychic.cafe/fall. You can grab our fall sale. Some great stuff going on. Wait, I'm going to put the link in chat. There's the coffee. You can send us a cup of coffee, and it's psychic.cafe/coffee. And then psychic.cafe/fall. You can get the membership. I forget how much off that is, but instead of $78 for the year, it's $67, which is about the cost of a latte a month at Starbucks. I mean, it's wow, what a deal. And then professional certification is half off for our members. If you're not a member yet, you can join as a member and get your certification for like $99. My course is $100 off. Instead of $299, it's $199. And it includes your professional certification and membership. And my readings are 30% off. So $69. You can find it all at psychic.cafe/fall. And then there's the our tip jar, the coffee page again. Grab us a cup of coffee if you're enjoying the shows. You want to send us some love. Psychic.cafe/coffee. Our next show will be Wednesday. And so no show tomorrow. And we'll have a show on Wednesday and Thursday, and no show Friday, but we'll be back on Saturday and Sunday with 2 more of our Psychic Cafe live shows. Yes, yes. And then Michelle's show, Michelle's Mystic Corner, will be back on October 26th, Saturday, October 26th, with Halloween deck fun. We're going to be looking at Halloween decks and stuff. And then our next meeting is that Sunday, what did I say before? The 27th. And you can find out information about these live Zoom discussions and Q&As at psychic.cafe/Zoom. I'll put that in the chat too for everybody. And these Zoom sessions are basically live coaching and Q&A and discussion, and we do brainstorming, and you can ask any questions you want about the tarot, numerology, questions from my course, Tarot by the Numbers, questions about the website, Psychic Cafe, and setting up your business and getting your custom URL and everything on Psychic Cafe. You can ask about membership in the guild. We're now in our 20th year. Membership in the guild. Also, it's going to be our 20th anniversary, October 31st on Halloween coming up. And what else can you ask during these things? Technical stuff about promotion and social media, building your business, woof, woof. And and it's a brainstorming session about our businesses as well. So, and you can ask questions about getting certified and what that all entails. Yay. There you go. You can also ask about becoming a host on the network during those and get all the details as well. You can also ask during any of these shows. You have questions about certification. You have questions about becoming a host on the network. Got great opportunities for that. And you can also read up more about it at psychic.cafe/hosting. Become a host on the network on our YouTube shows and simulcasting on radio. Yes, yes, indeed. Okay. And I'm going to pop back on here. It's the only bad thing about it. You have to push too many buttons on Zoom to get everything to work. But it's not too bad. Okay. And let's see. Gretchen came in. Hey, Gretchen. Gretchen just got certified.
Yeah. Hi, Gretchen. Congratulations.
Yeah. Dan passed his written exam. He still has to do the test. But yesterday after the Zoom meeting, Gretchen and I did a Zoom call, and she did her test reading and passed with flying colors.
Excellent.
Well, congratulations.
Applause, applause. Awesome. All righty. And who else has come in? Gretchen there. Gretchen says thank you. Super excited. Yes. Jay Francis is back. Yeah. And some some people have it on Sunday. They're Canadian Thanksgiving. She was the one talking about the Canadian Thanksgiving. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, Sally said she's in Illinois, and in chat I typed in cool stuff, Sally. Meeting that guy on the coast. You need to get to the coast. Laugh out loud. And then I put a porpoise and a water and a laughing emoji. Okay.
Or maybe the Great Lakes. I mean,
Could be Great Lakes. Yeah, something like that. I mean, she's real close to that. I don't
yeah.
know. And it had something to do with her work. So I'm wondering, like, is her work down on the harbor or something? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I need to have a map of Illinois. I don't know where she is. Anyway, go back to the phone lines, and we got like, ooh, wow, we're doing really good. 10 minutes and it'll just be an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. I think it was 229 was hanging on the longest here. Area code 229. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, thank you for taking my call. This is Melvin from Georgia.
Oh, it's Melvin from Georgia.
Hi, Melvin.
It's been a while. How you doing,
Hey.
Mel?
Pretty good. I just want to ask you all about, they had a meeting. I filed some complaints at the dialysis center, and they had a meeting, so the state didn't find any negligence that I reported. But I think something else is going on. Do you see them coming back to the facility to meet with the employees and the... Ma'am, sir?
Yeah, I was just trying to clarify.
In other words, what's going to... Yeah, in other words, what I'm trying to say is what the outcome it is.
Mm-hmm.
Make it simple. Yeah. Like, is it in my favor or what's going on? But they seem like they ganged up on me because I reported it. Not just me, it's other patients as well.
Okay. Alrighty. So what I'm getting is it's hard to do this, and it's what I hate about this background thing. 9 of Cups, and she's got the bee symbol there, busy as a bee, right? 9 of Cups is the traditional wish come true card. You know, it's looking it could be leaning in your favor there. I got like all these pentacle cards though. Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is the entrepreneur or the self-made person. Queen of Pentacles, the nurturer. 3 of Pentacles, working with others to get the job done, you know? So it looks like there's more work to be done, and it would be really good to have allies in this and to help you with it, because it doesn't look like it's just going to resolve on its own from what's happened so far. But with that 9 of Cups, it's definitely leaning in your favor there, Melvin. So,
okay.
Yep. Take heart.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Well, it was great talking to you again, and thanks for the call. It's been a while since we, talked.
I mean, anyone else have any input?
I don't know, but
I just, one of the cards I pulled, I already buried it in the deck, but it just said, because I thought we were through with the reading, but it just talked about leaving. It was called First Breath is what the card was called. And it just talked about leaving the old negativity behind and moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess, you can, combined with what Dak said,
Yeah.
maybe it is time to, to just move forward. And that's not what you want to hear, I know.
Mm-hmm.
But that was, that was the card that I got. And so it
Thanks,
doesn't really
Charlotte.
help you much.
Well, I mean, that's what we're getting, Melvin. And, just so for you and for everybody else listening, how it works is, there might be sometimes when more than one of us pulls cards, but basically we rotate the callers and the questions in chat around all three of us. What one of us takes this call, the next person takes the next call, the next person takes the next call. We do that so that it would, because we'd be here all night if all three of us were trying to read on every single call and question that comes through. So we rotate through, so
Yeah.
I was taking yours. That's why nobody else was prepared, because they don't have to be, because they're not supposed to be reading for you, Melvin.
Well,
Yeah.
except we always do.
Well, sometimes I don't
I know
always.
how that's true. I don't always, but
I mean,
sometimes I do.
Yeah, I mean, I often pull cards, but I don't say anything about it because, I don't, unless there's like information jumping out of me that I have to tell the person,
Right.
But
yeah.
most of the time, I just try to not bring up what I'm seeing, because we need to rotate the questions and the calls, because it just takes too long. We're here for hours. The other thing is that a lot of the times when one of the other readers is reading, that gives me the opportunity to go to the chat room and see what's going on in the chat room, write down more questions, and get ready for the next round, so to speak. So, but, as soon as I got the cards, I felt like, I mean, I got that wish come true card, but my gut instinct was that he wasn't really going to, what he's wanting to have happen with, I can't remember what he said, the state or the county coming in, or whatever was going on. Doesn't matter. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
The intuitive hit that I just got just right now, the picture that I was just shown, was people with their backs turned, which was basically like, we're done.
Yeah. So what what I think the cards I was getting was saying is that, because he mentioned other patrons involved in this situation, whatever the situation is, I didn't completely understand it, but I don't need to know in order to pull cards. Well, those other cards were hinting at him getting with those other people and working on the issue together. And then with the wish come true card, I don't think it was necessarily saying that his wish is going to come true the way he wants it to come out, but rather that he should focus on what he wants. And as a group, they should, focus on moving forward. What do you want now? And get to where, you need to go, because it doesn't look like it's going to come out, legally in his favor, that way. Yep. Anyway, let me check the chat, because I didn't get to check the chat to see if I thought there was a question. Oh, there's something really going weird on the YouTube here, like it's all blacked out.
Yeah, it's all blacked out.
I don't know what is going on. I don't know if you guys can still hear us. So I apologize. I don't know what's going on with the video. Luckily, we're recording this. And so again, we like the issue we had the other day on Saturday. I'm just going to upload the recording from Zoom, which will be perfect. So if you're in the chat and you can hear us, Dan says the audio is cutting out, blank screen. Okay. So yeah, we may need to end here and get out of here pretty soon. Again, in the replay, you're not going to see any of this. You know, the replay is going to be fine. But Gretchen had a question. I thought, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a question or.
No, I think she was
talking about
talking
predicting
to Melvin.
maybe a woman with mahogany or gold colors about her helping Melvin and the other patrons resolve it. Oh, well, thanks for that, Gretchen. Thanks for that. Little bit late because didn't get back to the chat in time. I don't know if Melvin heard that or not. Okay. So hey, we're at 7:30 with the technical issues and things going on. I guess it's a good time to end the show, folks.
Yeah,
And
maybe it's a sign.
yeah, we actually get out of here.
Yep.
on
time.
an hour. Good luck on your trip, you and Dan.
Thank you.
We'll be listening for any, plane crashes, things. And
Jesus, Dax. What did you just say? That's horrible.
remember to put your arms out and flap really hard.
Right. Fly.
Or-
Take my
yeah.
broom. It's all
Yeah.
good.
You should take your broom with you. You should have one of the newfangled ones. They're collapsible. And you push the button and the broom pops open, and
Yep. Double engine broom.
Yeah. But you don't have an extra for Dan, so Dan's SOL,
Sorry, babe.
Sorry, babe. Oh God. So Dan, anytime you want to do your test reading, we should get somebody else to do Dan's test reading. Because like I've just done 6 of them, and I'd like to get somebody that wants to get a reading. I would say Michelle if it was somebody else, but it's Dan. So,
Yeah.
Charlotte or anybody, Ellie, Pamela, Gretchen just got certified, Dan, you could read for Gretchen, you could read for Charlotte, and do a test reading.
Yeah, I can be a guinea pig.
Cool. Okay. So you hear that, Dan? When you're ready, we'll get you with Charlotte and you can do a test reading for her and see how it comes out.
Sweet.
Cool. Yes. What else is going on? So we'll see you. Are you going to come Saturday and Sunday for the Sunday Cafe live shows on the weekend? Awesome.
Yes, I will be there for that.
And I got to remember to get a hold of Pamela about Sunday. I don't know if she can make Saturday, but she might be able to. She usually can make Sunday. And I'm trying to think what else there is. So anyway, if we didn't get to your call today or your question, we'll be back on Wednesday. Hopefully we won't have these technical problems. Yep.
But what fun is it if everything goes smoothly? I mean,
it's not our shows. It's not our shows if something's not going wrong. I mean, something.
Yeah.
Well, and they're not hearing us hardly. They're saying it's getting worse. So
yeah. So we're gonna end here.
All right.
And get out of here. Yay. We did it in an hour.
Yep.
Good job.
Bye, everybody.
Good night, John boy. Good night, Helen.
night, Mary Ellen and John Boy.